about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes this offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Tempo in overdrive. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year, but they always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the missed connection on third down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going forward on that one early in the game in that situation.
Got the first down and still on his feet. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give is to Miller. Powers through the defender. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. Here's the handoff. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the option. He'll toss it. Shakes off the defender. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Alabama pushing the tempo. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the defense doing work. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
But man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Obliterates him, still on the move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for room. It's Judkins. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Alabama 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Cut it. Cut it.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Working that left side. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The snap sets up to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Let's go.
Tries again to get it in. Headed to the end zone. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
3rd down and goal. I want the touchdown. Is it predictable? Do I know he's going under center? Do I know he's going to run a quarterback sneak? Yeah, but guess what? It's still so hard to stop. That's why you see it so much down here in the red zone, especially in situations like this in 3rd and goal when you need it. Touchdown for the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
He's loose. He's at the 40. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying the left side. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Everybody on defense did such a good job on that play, leveraging the football and using the sideline to their advantage. They weren't letting him get north. They forced him east-west, got him out of bounds for a loss.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Uncorks one to the middle. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 21, Alabama 7.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. He was looking for some running room. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Now the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's. Jim's still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers.
Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense.
Acorn. Griffin. Tuna.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's got it down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go.
Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here comes the two-point try.
42, Spider.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Quarterback adapting. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead.
That makes it Ohio State 29, Alabama 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 35, he's loose. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion from the offense. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
You know, and that's real demoralizing for the defense, too, because the coverage on that play wasn't terrible. He just threw it in a place where only his guy could make the catch. There's nothing you could have done defensively to prevent that effort. Now, all of a sudden, the offense, man, they're knocking on the door.
Ohio State 29, Alabama 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown time! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Gets it out fast. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14.
Ohio State 29, Alabama 15.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Take this one away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Toss sweep right. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't. Receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Coming after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a 1st down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got it again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. Can anyone catch him? And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Howard. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll go right back to the run. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying play action. Steps away to find some room. Quickly out to the tight end. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the back. This one's complete. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Number 26.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Etienne. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, it went down for loss of yards.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15.
3:25.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Rolls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Beck. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
Defense has got to do a better job of crowning this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. The give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the ground with the back. Bulldozes his way through. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll toss it to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll try the outside to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on the heels.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it and maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. It's complete. Tackled there by the defense.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
On the move, it's Milroe. Quarterback now breaking the field. All alone, he's got it. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Okay, ready?
Offense set on first down.
Tuna. Pound 55 weak.
He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
On the run, it's Beck. Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The give to the tailback. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Cut it, cut it. Check, check. Ready to go.
Trying to run, it's Etienne. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Ready up.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Squirrel. Ready.
To the air, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Etienne. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 17.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Etienne.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Georgia going up tempo. Handoff from the gun. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you're going to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Make physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.